Heard Dr. Igwe was floating in a cargo crate outside the ship. If he stayed there, he might have survived longer than any of us.
Dr. Igwe is blessed. It was fortunate you came along when you did. Captain Elazar will want to speak to you. We only recently learned you were still on the station. Come out!
One of them?
I'm gonna take.
Just give me a clean shot.
Go to hell!
I don't see anything yet.
Requesting new operator.
This is a reminder that all cargo must be scanned and cleared by authorized personnel. You are the first line of defense against unsanctioned materials entering Talos 1. Report shipping anomalies immediately.
was afraid this might happen. Our lead neuromod engineer, Alden Graves, hit a kill switch in the license for neuromod plans. Shame. He was a solid engineer. I think he was suspicious of the more exotic components. You'll need to use this workstation to reset the license. His office is in the neuromod division.
Coming through.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
I don't think these PPN pistols are gonna do the trick. Not much choice. We did a check of all Igwe's equipment. All genuine, no organic matter. He's clean. Gonna have to keep a watch on Igwe. He stirred up some of the organisms getting here. Might do it again.
Nothing will get past me. Officer Hayashi, Dr. Yu. I'm ready, Dr. Yu.
Chief Elazar will want to talk to you. Dr. Yu, were you up in crew quarters? Have you seen any sign of my wife, Nicole? Last I heard from her, she was on her way there. If you find her, can you help get her here? The thought that she may have become one of those creatures, I'm sorry, Dr. Yu, that was out of line. Forgive me. Nicole, so she didn't make it. You didn't have to do this, but Thank you, sir. And Morgan? I owe you an apology. Once you vanished into the sim lab, Sarah asked me to try and learn what I could from the psychotronics staff, discreetly. I took too long, but I learned you were in the lab without your consent. I didn't even consider that possibility. When we heard, Sarah was quick to begin action against your brother, but then, well, things fell apart. I should have worked harder, dug deeper, especially after all you've risked for us. I'm sorry. Captain Marks officiated our ceremony. You were there, but I don't think you remember. We never breathed fresh air together, or stood in the grass together. I don't know if I want to go back to Earth now.
No movement. Room secure. Watching the main door. Have you seen that golden stuff they make? It's beautiful, but fills me with dread. Anyway, Chief Elazar's waiting on you. Dr. Yu.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
God, watching those things move makes me sick.
What is it doing? Oh my God, did it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It just made another one of those things, like it pulled it right out of Enoch's corpse.
Ugh. corpse. Maybe. I don't know, maybe it saved him. It could still be Enoch.
Does it look like it? Promise me you'll kill me if I ever end up like that.
Sarah will get us out of this. She got us this far. We're safe in here.
For now, I'm going to check the perimeter.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
I work for a living. Captain Elazar's over there. Don't tell her I said that. That thing. It was like it was sewing Enoch into one of their silhouettes. Goddamn waiting is driving me crazy. They're better than being dead. They can't even respect our dead. Some of the officers reported seeing glowing structures. Called it coral. The creatures are making it. But why?
Thank you, Al.
Morgan? I don't know what I thought. It's good to see you. Is TranStar mounting a rescue operation? I was in fuel storage when the fire broke out and everyone began running. But they weren't running from the fire, it was these shapes. I had contained the fire and I was trying to reach the power supply when Officer Rose, came and got me out. I'm glad he did. I didn't know what was going on or anything about those things. Everyone I worked with, they're dead, aren't they? I wonder if one of the creatures caused the explosion in fuel storage. Are they intelligent? Did they plan this? I heard all the escape pods malfunctioned. All of them. How is that possible?
You keeping the fort?
If only I could have put out the fire. It's contained, but
don't let
I could have done more. How did this all happen?
Dr. Yu, again, I want to thank you for the timely rescue. I hope you recall me. Dr. Igwe, Dio Igwe. Your brother, Alex, brought me to the station to head up neuromod research. I have one, but no aptitude template. Was saving it, but, well, now might be best. Here. Wait. Microgravity upsets my equilibrium. I need to steady myself after the slow roll of the crate. I could feel it, turning, you know? My stomach along with it. Closest I've ever come to vertigo and claustrophobia. Must be a neuromod that could cure that. The others. Maybe they're looking for stable bodies, homes. They want to live inside us, like a disease. I used to wish we weren't alone.
If only I had reached the power supply in time.
Were. The way they just consumed Enoch made him one of them. Is that what they want? I've been watching them for hours, and I still don't know how many of them are out there. They could be anything, anyone. Where do you suppose they came from?
Don't know if Dr. Igwe is lucky to be here or not. Might have been safer in his crate.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Dr. Igwe. Figures he'd survive. Dumb luck, I suppose. So you came all this way, only to get back into Talos? Only way in is through the door to Cargo Bay B, which is filled with those creatures that your brother insisted couldn't escape confinement. Kind of like you. I'm the only one with the code. It's yours if you can help us secure the firepower we should have had when assigned here. The Eradicator turret fabrication plan. My men told me power's been restored to the fabricator. That was you, wasn't it? I was quick to underestimate you, Doctor. That means all we need is the turret fabricator plan. There's one in the safe in the security office, but the hull breach puts it out of my reach. Still, if you have a suit and are up for another walk, we could really use the additional firepower. Look, I don't know what you're planning, Morgan, but just remember, the only thing that matters is how you treat the people that are still alive.
Any luck with the lifts?
Remember, it's the Eradicator fabrication plan we want, not the reployer plan. Whatever the hell a reployer is. I see you made use of the medical operator. That thing has saved us repeatedly. We still need those Eradicator turrets, which means we need the fabricator and the turret fabricator plan. Do that for us, and I'm happy to pop that hatch.
Psionics. It's all true, isn't it?
Those things
What
will
these
eventually
aliens
find
can
a way
do,
in here if
what
don't
we
make a
can do.
fight to them.
To think it was considered chicanery, flim-flam, pseudoscience, made
If
me
you
quite
find
the
a way
target
out
for
of here,
mockery.
take Dr. Igwe with
But
you.
your brother,
Maybe he can be
your
of
brother, he believed.
elsewhere.
And so did you. At least, you did before your self-experiment in the sim lab. How wrong they were. The skeptics. How wrong we all were.
Any luck
But
with those
I knew.
turrets?
I had a premonition, if you will, that I was onto something. I remember one time my detractors even replaced my speech notes with Xena cards during the TSN summit and subtitled my speech with circles, wavy lines. Childish.
We're not going to last 5 seconds if we don't have some EATs backing us up. Find the plans, get to the fabricator, help us set up some emplacements, and we'll help you. We're not going anywhere, but that doesn't mean we don't have places to be. We need those turrets.
Haig, are you there?
Chief? Yes? Is there something wrong?
I wanted to speak to you about the most recent VIP visit. Leitner, the pianist.
Chief, if there were any problems, I checked the schedule, the roster. I did my best to make sure Igwe wasn't too... Igwe. Chief, I even had Leitner's cigarettes waiting.
You did an excellent job. In fact, Leitner praised you specifically. There'll be a bonus for you in your next pay cycle. Take Nicole out for a nice dinner, all right?
Yes, Chief. Thank you, Chief.
Nice to see you. Diagnosing. No trauma or illnesses detected. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, unless you're interested in medical trivia. Or a joke.
Attention. Due to a catastrophic breach in Cargo Bay 1, all personnel are to avoid the area until repairs have been completed and safety confirmed. Affected personnel will be contacted for temporary reassignment. This is a pre-recorded message.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Dr. Yu.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
It's all rather Clarksian, they said. Fiction of the most vapid sort. It's not childhood's end, Igwe. It's career's end. You.
Microgravity detected.